Hey guys, what is going on? It's coming back again with another trade review for December 21st, 2023. We are almost into the holiday season, just a few days away, and the market has been making some crazy moves. I have been focusing majority of my effort on reversals as of late. And today I had, as I normally do, I have a main watch list that I go over and I look for areas of interest utilizing the 60 minute, the 4 hour, and the daily. I have all of these time frames set up, and I don't look at the 1, 2, or 5, generally speaking, just for entry only. And really nothing materialized right out of the gate. And but what I did see was this HLIT, and it came up on my reversal scanner. I have a 15-minute reversal scanner. I've got a few others set up as well that track ATR and RSI. And I instantly answered this one without hesitation because this is one of my setups or plays, which is a 15-minute reversal. I normally look for 2 or 3 candles, but what I really liked about this was the shooting star at this level here with volume. And you can see as soon as it made a new low, I entered. And sometimes you might think, okay, what's the risk to reward on this? Where's your stop? Is it even worth getting in? So what I like to do is, of course, look at the price action, see if the bids are building to the downside. And I've also incorporated VPA into the mix as well, looking at, let's see here, this is HLIT. I will look at where the price action is in relation to where the volume is. And if I find small gaps like this, let's say, for example, I was taking short, which is what I took it around this level this morning, I will look for it to come down to either my moving average on the 5 minute, which is my 9 moving average, or on the 15 minute, which is where my target was. Even though I did kind of hold on a little bit longer, I just kind of liked what I saw on the level 2, and I held on to a small position just to kind of see if I can bring it back to the whole dollar, which was the 12 or previous day close. But I'm having pretty good success with this, where again, I'm incorporating VPA in with my levels of support and resistance, and it seems to pass through these rather easy. And I've got about 2 or 3 weeks worth of data. Definitely not enough, but as of now, I am incorporating this into my trade. So this was my first trade for the day, I believe. And the next one that I saw was BE. This I did have on my watch list, and I have I have 6 monitors here, and I kind of shuffle 6 to 8 charts off to the side, all 5 minutes, depending on the time of day at the open. I'll set them up for 60-minute charts. And when going through them, I will just mark my levels. So for example, I was looking at the daily, and we came in and around this area here, which was 1475, and it held that level. This was above average volume, and I just waited to kind of see how it would react around that level. And again, I'm working on my hold times and trying to hold on to these as long as I can. And so I added into this position. Let me pull up the 1 minute, you can see it better. It doesn't look like a lot, but when you start adding into these and you have 4, 5, 6 cent stops, just these little tiny moves make a huge difference. This was half, so I covered 50% of my position here, and then the rest was at break even. But I was either looking at a few things. What do I see on the level 2? What do I see on the tape? How's it reacting around that level? What's the speed of the tape when it's in and around that level? Are we underneath the 9 on the 1, 2, or 5? And of course, what's the market doing, or what's the SPY doing? So like I said, normally on the reversals, I will look for 9 moving average as my target if it's parabolic. And I have roughly a 2 to 3 hour move, anywhere from, like, my stops are anywhere from 5 it depends on the what the ATR is, but typically, or generally speaking, I'm looking for 5, 8, 10% of my ATR for my stop size. And so first target would be 9 on the 5. If we're parabolic, same thing with the 15, it would be 9 on the 15. Or I will hold it to the 9, and then I will move my stop to break even and see if it can make it to the VWAP. And it didn't go that way this morning. The SPY was rather choppy, and it did drop around noon right to the $469 level. But that's basically it. And again, that's what I've been doing lately. A lot more refinements, focusing on just one or two setups. And reversals have always been my bread and butter. So I'm trading parabolic reversals out of the open at the gate, looking for price to be parabolic. I'm looking for 15-minute reversals, very similar to a 5-minute parabolic reversal. Parabolic on the 15 with a reversal candle at a level, or a very nice reversal candle with volume. And then later on in the afternoon, I will look for something like this HLIT that I took, where it's creating new intraday levels. So it would hit it would hit an extreme, or it would hit 80 to 100% ATR on a larger time frame, like a 1 minute, a 4 hour, or a 1 hour. It will range around something like this. And again, this is later on in the afternoon. I'm just using it for an example. And it would break support or break resistance and then just continue its way down. And yeah, I think that I started to confuse myself. I was looking at pinpoints at the open, breakouts, range plays. It's just too many things. And I think that if you focus on one thing and you get really good at it, and you start to become an expert with that particular setup, you can do a lot of damage. And at the end of the day, it's all about what fits you, what's your style. And most importantly, from what I found, is mental capacity, because I was just draining the hell out of myself. I was 2 or 3 hours combined with AM and PM prep, and looking for pinpoints, and looking for different setups, or what can work just in case I don't find something. So if anybody's contemplating whether or not they should add more plays to their toolbook, try and stick to 1 or 2 setups, something that resonates with you if you've been trading a while, and see if that works. Trust me, it'll save a lot of headaches, a lot of hassle, and you won't walk around like a zombie. And yeah, that's it for today. So we have one more trading day for December. It's tomorrow, December 22nd, until the holiday break. And I'm still building a community. You can check out zprotrader.com, where I have a Discord that I'm slowly trying to grow. It takes a little while to grow things like this, but if anybody's interested, please check it out. Just trying to build a community that's trustworthy, and people that we can all kind of bounce ideas off of. And but anybody has any questions, please feel free to send me a DM or an email. And I hope that everybody has a great trading day. I hope everybody has great holidays, and I will see you soon. Peace.